So one of the things we're starting to get a lot of movement on is down payment assistance. We know living here in San Diego and Southern California, the hardest thing for most of our clients is to save money, right? We talked about this on Thursday for those who made the Thursday call, but there's a couple different down payment assistance programs that Paul and I both have access to. Not every company has access to them. One of the programs I found out doesn't even need to be a first-time home buyer. So even if they currently own a home or have owned a home, they can qualify for that. But some of the cool stuff right now is, Casey's also a firefighter, and we're going to talk about it on radio tomorrow, but if you're a peace officer, firefighter, part of the teachers, it's a true gift. So they're giving the money away, 3 to 5% down payment closing costs with no repayment back. Okay, now the catch is you're not getting a 4% 30-year fixed mortgage, right? It's more 5.5 to 6, but it's still free money on the second, and there's no prepay. So you could refi in the future, especially as rates, drop at some point. Everybody thinks they're just going to go up forever, but they never thought they'd go down forever either. So we'll see what the rate history brings, but that is a huge advantage to get people on the phone. Hey, did the other lender, the other agent tell you about down payment assistance? We have a program that can help you get in with literally, one of our clients got into a condo, they're signing docs today, $2,000. That's their total out-of-pocket expense. About $205,000 total out-of-pocket was $2,000.
Are these conventional?
Conventional, there's conventional, FHA, and VA.
Are there conventional ones that are geared towards law enforcement and that?
Yeah, so the law enforcement one's just nice because it's a true gift that Paul and I can offer, so they never have to repay back. But here's some of the other ones. The alternative to that particular program is they get a second, all right, and it's forgiven 1/3 each year. So let's say they get a $15,000 second. After 12 months, they only owe $10,000. After 24 months, they owe $5,000, and after 3 years, the second is completely removed and gone from their home.
And are those low income?
So good question, Amanda.
Brain is off.
Amanda's asking those low income. So as we talked about on Thursday, again, a couple different programs. One, you have to make less than like $160,000 a year. The other one's like $156,000.
Are there 1 or 2 person households?
So that's the total family income. So, but making less than $150,000, getting down payment assistance, not having to be a first-time homeowner, one of the programs you do, one of them you don't. However, you do need a 640 minimum credit score, okay? But we've all seen people, we've helped get from 540 to 640, but it doesn't happen overnight, it takes some time depending on their situation. But to go out there in the marketplace, when you're talking to people at Starbucks, when you're at open house, when you're on the phone marketing, to be able to say, hey, you heard about the down payment assistance? We've got a program, we're gonna actually help you pay for down payment. You got a few moments to learn a little bit more about that. And just ask a couple quick questions. That's it. Hey, let me put you in touch with Paul or Jason. Can they call you this afternoon? Right? Again, we're just trying to provide value to you guys as an extra product. As we talked about on the call, some of these programs have been around, but a lot of us have been scared to use them, including myself, because how can I convince the seller who's getting 20 offers that take mine with the down payment assistance? Because people are scared, right? But we can get them fully pre-approved, ready to go. And nowadays, we're not seeing 20 offers. You might see 1 to 3. It's a lot easier to get those offers accepted, and that's stuff that Paul and I are rolling up our sleeves, getting more involved in that.